Comedy Mag, you son of a gun. You brought us back to the creepy road because you wanted a comparison of the XT12S and the XT2CR on the creepiest road on earth, just like when we compared the X80 and the XT2CR. So Comedy Mag, this video is for you, okay? And we thank you for the suggestion because we actually hope that other people are going to like this video as well. It's cold here, guys, in Georgia. This is another creepy video road. You can probably see from the beginning there, we were on asphalt. This is the beginning of the road. And it is now gravel. So the part of the road that we actually wanted to get to is much closer to the entrance than some of the other video footage that we did. And for Comedy Mag's sake, I want this video to be as close to what we did the first time as possible. So here we go. There are no street lights on this road at all. If you can hear the road noise, it's because we literally are on gravel right now. The time is, I don't know, 10:30. No, I think it's after 11 right now. Just after 11. And I will tell you guys this is the first time ever we have done a take two, okay? We never watch our videos before we post them. And we both felt guilty for doing this video a second time, but we felt we had to because when we watched the first one, we were worried that I was so nervous. In all seriousness, this is a true story. So nervous of being out here because of how creepy it is in the dark by ourselves that I was moving the lights way too fast, and Jeff wasn't able to keep up with the beam shots. And I want to show you guys Jeff because it's been forever since you guys have seen him. Well, light just burnt out. That was the light in the car. There we go.
What's going on, guys?
Smile, Jeff.
What's going on?
So Jeff's my bodyguard tonight for when zombies come out here. We are already here. It's really dark. Y'all are going to get a lot better look here in just a second. In fact, maybe it'd be best to turn that light on and just show them the XT2CR and the XT12S right now. I'll go ahead and give the camera to you.
During the strobe show?
During the strobe show. All right, guys. So here we go. Here are the two lights. This is the XT12S, if you guys can see it. I'm also going to show you guys the battery indicator here. It's going to be green because there is plenty of juice with this light. And then, like always, the trusty XT2CR. And in the same way, battery indicator here is green. Okay? So we're good to go. So we got to get out of the car, unfortunately. It's cold. I have shorts on. But Jeff's laughing at something. Let's just do this and get it.
How worried are you about getting out?
Bro, I hate getting out here, man. I really do.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it. All right. Did you want to leave the headlights on in the car or no?
No.
All right. Guys, the XT2CR, here we go. I'm going to start with the brush here on the left-hand side at about 15 yards. This is the XT2CR at about 15 yards, okay? I'm going to work my way up the tree line slow. To the tops of some of these trees, a little to the right. As I go more to the right, guys, the distance will increase by about another 15 yards. And now back down into the shrubbery. Okay, this is the XT2CR. At this close range, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the XT12S on the left side to give you guys a side-by-side comparison. Now remember, the XT12S has about 4 times the intensity, so it should be a much clearer hotspot. Okay, so, and that was not a step down on the XT2CR, guys. Sorry, I had it on momentary on, and I just fully pressed it and accidentally let go of the switch. So this is the XT12S moving. The XT2CR is staying the same. Here we are at about 25-30 yards now at the tops of these trees. And I'm going to bring it back down beside the XT2CR. So this here, if you can see it, it's probably going to look more like a wall light. This is the XT2CR. It's not even really a clear defined hotspot even at this distance. Again, varying from about 15 yards right here in the lower part of the tree to about 30 yards at the top. And then in the exact same spot, I'm going to put the XT12S, and I'm going to climb up here to about 30 yards and move back down to about 15 again, okay? Now, I thought it'd be pretty cool to go ahead and show you guys the differences at this distance of the strobe modes as well. So I'm going to turn both of them off. Right side's XT2CR strobe, left side's XT12S strobe. In real life, you can still clearly see the difference in hotspot. I'm assuming you guys can on camera as well. I'm going to go ahead and climb both. So both the XT2CR and the XT12S are moving. Again, the XT12S is on the left side. I literally feel like, for some reason, like I heard somebody behind me that wasn't Jeff. And I was just wondering if like some weirdo was holding the camera and Jeff was dead behind me now or something. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn them both off now, or turn them to maximum mode, I'm sorry. I always forget that in strobe mode, if you hit the main primary switch, it takes you right to immediate on again, which is actually nice. Okay, now we're going to go out to slightly more distance, guys. You guys probably aren't going to be able to tell all the way back here. I'm just moving the XT2CR now, okay? So the XT12S is still here at the 15 yards. The what should be hotspot of the XT2CR, I'm pointing in between this kind of opening here between the trees. That goes back to beyond, I'd say, around 50 plus yards. It certainly goes past 50 in the back. There are a series of bushes back there. I'm not even sure if you guys can tell that from this distance with the XT2CR light. If there were a person back there, I probably would barely be able to tell at best, okay? So this is the XT2CR in that ravine, or in that opening, I'm sorry, that cleared area. You probably can't see the light moving much. To be honest, I can't tell much of that distance at all in person. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch sides, and I'm going to throw the XT12S down that way. And now in real life, I can clearly see the bushes down there. If there was a person or a dog or an animal, I could definitely see it down there with the XT12S. And even if I climb very slowly to the tops of the trees, I can pretty clearly see the tops of the trees, but those trees are at least at 100 yards away probably. And then back down to the bushes again. Okay? So Comedy Mag, this is the exact same location where we were before. This is the heavy shrub. I'm going to do what I really don't want to do, and I'm going to run down to, I guess, about that 50-yard mark, I guess. I'm literally going to run down there, and what I'm going to do is, in the camera from your perspective, I'm going to be holding the XT2CR in my right hand, and I'm going to be holding the XT12S in my left hand. Now, this is probably going to look dumb, but at least I did it for you guys. I'm going to strobe the cameras with both from down there, and then I'm going to maximum output on both down there, and then I'm going to run back. So,
Hey, strobe the ground right quick in front of you.
pray for me. Okay, guys.
Hang
Here are
on.
the strobes right now. Again, on your left side now should be the XT2CR, which is this one. And then the XT12S is on probably your right side right now, since we're looking at it in reverse. Can you get that okay, Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go back there now?
Go for it.
Here we go. I'm not going further than this. XT2CR, XT12S, high mode XT2CR, high mode XT12S, both are on the same time, both maximum modes.
Oh, you guys almost saw an epic fail.
I literally just pulled my left shoulder out on that jump. I don't even know how. There was something back there, I promise.
What?
There was a car tail light all the way in the back, I promise you, that I could spot with both these lights, just sitting back there. Dead serious. So we're getting out of here, guys. Comedy Mac, thank you for almost getting us killed tonight. Have an awesome night, everybody. Thank you for the suggestion. Stay safe. Thanks for blinding me, Jeff.
You're welcome.
God bless.